Friday Night Baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Zach Greinke hits the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hard liner to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Leury Garcia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing, not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap? Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well.
Out now. The designated hitter, Chris
Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Altuve.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Line drive to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, number 44.
Next up for the Stros, number 40. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fulmer, the former Detroit Tiger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. George Springer would be next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's George Springer. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just fouled into the second deck. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. A 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. At the plate, number 5. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. 1-2. Here it comes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting it.
Stepping up now, number 12. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is foul right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped up. Altuve calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, he's gone 2 for 5. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Garcia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one, with runner still at first and 1 gone. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here's the 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. On the ground to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Chapman, a 25-year-old. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Chapman becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Profar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. A tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the A's get a run on this RBI. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For the Astros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Michael.
Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Now in the box, number 44. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was
left field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
0-1 the count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
A base hit in his first trip. Behind 0-2 now. Springer stands at first with 1 out. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia is going to get there, and that's in there. Base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And they start him out away with a called strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pocket.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Davis.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, number 5 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, and looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Rocket to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Number 12 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So stepping in, Jurickson Profar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1 the count now. Line drive, base hit to right.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
In there for strike one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Reddick aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Astros lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Leury Garcia is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So striding in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Chapman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out on the tag. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Chris Davis. No hits to this point.
Chris Davis.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The set and the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A's strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, number 44. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Number 44.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He singled his last time up, fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman. Second home run early in the year, and the Astros have taken a 4-1. Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 4 runs, 11 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1. Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 12. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Laureano, base runner at first with 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. The 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They into the
Leading up for the Astros.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Another one sent foul.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick from the stretch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said no dice.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Coming to the plate now, number 44. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer. He came across to score. After doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup. Garcia
is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jurickson Profar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. Last time through was a base hit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, and he fouls this one off.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 7-1. Ready to take his hacks again, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time. Hit hard down the line. Chapman brings it in. A dive. He's got it. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that.
First baseman, number 10, Yulievsky. Gurriel. Your attention,
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. A ball and no strikes. Dominguez, a former Philly, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Carlos Correa is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Popped up. Gurriel in foul ground. 1 out.
The first
stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 2.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here.
One swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Scooped up on the backhand. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 7-1. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hard liner to center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman,
The
Jose
second baseman.
Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Count is 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Laureano moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ramon Laureano, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A bouncer up the middle, backhanded, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 5. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. So striding forward now, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gurriel hits charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. A's down to their final out now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Last strike now for Oakland. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Hit hard towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 7-1, the final score in tonight's.
Fans are final.
Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night and Minute Maid. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. One down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now batting, Marcus Semien, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2. Two men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 44 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 11. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Davis now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick to the track. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hops this one up. Reddick coming on. And that ball's going to land between them. The throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. A tag for 1. Stepping in, number 5. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And there's 2 men on, 2 out, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's Jurickson Profar. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 2 for 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1. Popped him up. Chirinos has a play. And that ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League. The year, Carlos Correa bats next. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Marcus Semien.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Semien averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 250. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Striding in for Oakland, number 11, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. First and second here with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, number 5. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1-2.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve becomes out number 2 this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And that misses 1-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2. The next 3-2. Lined into right, a base hit. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full. Fastball too low and that's ball 4. Ready now, George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen from...
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And he's safe. Now stepping into the box, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Into the box, Jurickson Profar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in now, Max Kepler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2. Still even at 2-2. Chapman is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To short. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And it's fouled away. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that one is gone. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Nope. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again, Marcus Semien.
Leading off for the Athletic.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, number 11, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, to short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. So it's second and third with one gone now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. In now, number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, number 23.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to Brantley. Two balls and a strike. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, number 44. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
He's set. Here it comes. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Matt Chapman, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Max Kepler head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 0 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer.
Leading up for the Astros.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Center fielder.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike to count from Danny Salazar. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Marcus Semien.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. And he chased it in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 11. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. At the plate, Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
That smokes, but right into the shift. On to first, and this will remain. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robinson Chirinos. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. Blake Trinan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 2 for 3. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And that will conclude matters. Joe Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, number 5. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will... Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading up for the Astros.
He's set, and the pitch.
The left fielder.
Ball 1.
Michael.
Count 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And there's one away. Now in the box, number 44. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. That one's down around the. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Popped straight up. Correa into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 0 for 5. 0-1 the count. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Slice down the left side, but foul. He's set. The 3-2. Full count still. He's set. The payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Payoff pitch on its way, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So striding in, Marcus Semien. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So stepping in, number 11. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Line towards center field. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass. At the plate, Alex Bregman.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A two-strike straight changeup. This guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
1-1, here it is. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Digging in to try it again. Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner to center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Waved at. Hector Rondon takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite. Find the strike zone. A high fastball is in there. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Davis is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 5. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Into the wind, the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Profar has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1-0 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jurickson Profar. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-1 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Vasquez is digging for home. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's a .333 hitter. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
To Gurriel, and they get them both. So a big moment in the ball game here. Max Kepler, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and a strike to count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Rondon's ready. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to short. Right to him. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Striding in.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael.
Liam Hendricks takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12.
Number 16, Liam.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runners going. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game from the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his right, Profar. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. 0-1 the count. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Popped him up. Number 11 over to his left, and that retires the side. Roberto Ozuna gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, number 11. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Number 6, Jake Marisner.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. The 0-2 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in, Ramon Laureano. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. A step on the bag for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground to third. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. The winning run is at first base. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And it's 1-2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Swing and a liner, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Number 9 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Josh Reddick becomes out number 2 this inning. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out to retire. Now batting number 5. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The left fielder, number 5.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Next up for the A's, Christian Vasquez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Vasquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch is laid off of down and in.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the... Here's Jake Marisnick, and his getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one
The
up.
left fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is pulled into right. Kepler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics.